to the market review crash edition, potential crash edition. We'll see if it plays out. My problem with this is VIX going crazy. It's not supposed to do that, uh, and it's still going up right now. You can see that we are at levels we very rarely hit. This was like the 2008 crash, 2000, sorry, 2000 crash. This is the Tantrum 2020, like the crashes in 28 and 2020. This is Volmageddon. And because it's not supposed to do that, this is even scarier than usual. Maybe something did break. Basically, we have two scenarios here. One in which we kind of have a mechanics-driven Volmageddon type of thing. Sorry, this is not Volmageddon. This one is 2018, in February 2018. Um, and in Volmageddon, if you don't know the stories, there were some ETFs or ETN based on VIX that kind of blew up. It caused a spike in volatility and gave us a correction without any any macro event, basically. Um, and we are already close to that high. If this is something similar to that, just positioning basically and market mechanics, we should bottom this week. But the other option is it's not that, and we get 2008 or 2020. Uh, Basically a flash crash. We don't know what will happen. So when we look at 2018, market was starting to go downhill already, and then we had this huge 4% day on SPY. It was a, like I said, it was an on-off in VIX. Then we went a bit lower, but found the bottom quickly, and then we go back up. Maybe we retest this, which even in this scenario it would be plausible to do something like this. Basically, go up, retest the low, and if it holds, we go higher. Uh, but the other option is something did break, and we do a flash cash or something like that. And uh, 2018 was like 11%. Get 11% ish, be basically 500. So SPY 500 this week. And if this happens, like I said, we bottom this week and we start going up again. If it's a systemic thing, and given this huge fucking candle in VIX that came out of nowhere, it seems like it's a systemic risk. Uh, oh, look, we already hit the high from 2018. Uh, then this will not bottom quickly. Um, Positioning needs to reset, and the market needs a circle breaker. That circle breaker is OPEX and its expiration. OPEX is on the 16th, and the expiration is on the 21st. In March 2020, uh, it was in the same week. This was the expiration. This was OPEX, and I think we bottomed on the 23rd. So probably something similar here. Basically, bottom would be around here. 2 weeks of this level of selling is gonna get nasty really quickly. But the other good news, or new, let's call it news, crashes are not down only. Like we get this kind of, for every like 1 to 4 red days, not 3 to 4 red days, we get a huge green candle. Uh, like 9% bounce here. Then we went down for 3 days, 1, 2, 3, and we had this like probably 5% candle, 549. The 2 days down, uh, one of which was 10% almost. Then we do 9% up. Then we do 11% down, and we do 8% up, and so on. So basically, it's not that difficult to time these things, uh, and it's, it's not easy either. But it's more of a psychological problem than a logic problem, let's say. Let's go to 2008 as well. Basically, the crash in 2008 is started here, 29, sorry, and it's a minus 7.84 day. Next day we got 5.6. Then when we started going down, like after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of selling, you kind of assume that we're gonna get a bounce. And maybe you don't time it exactly here, like we don't get this, which was like 26%. And even if you get it wrong, like after 5 days of selling, like a heavy sell-off, it's normal to assume we get a bounce. And even if you you buy here after the fifth day of selling here, and the minus 7% day, it goes against you for a bit, but then you still make it a good trade because 3 days later it's up 16%. So it's not that bad. Even if we crash, you can still find some short-term dip buys. This is the way I will be playing it if we get continuation down. I have no idea if this is just a Volmageddon-like thing that is one-off and then we bounce, or if it's the real deal and we actually crash. From VIX, it's just scary. This shouldn't have happened, and if that's happened, we have to act accordingly and respect it. So wait with a dip buy uh, at least another day, and then probably short-term plays, and we see how things go. That's it. Have a good one. Bye bye.